So I want to make this video for a long time. It's a matter of race, the question of race, equality, whatnot, supremacy. I've withstained so far because of, political norms, blah blah blah, but I'm just gonna bust the shit loose right now. A lot of people like to say that, different ethnicities are inferior, yet they have no real evidence. And I am, not a racist by any means. I judge people on their own personal merit, whether they're black, white, yellow, whatever. And if people like to try to, well, especially white supremacists like to try to say that, well, look at the majority of the intelligent people and the people that rule the world, the majority of them are white. That may be true. That does not mean that they're superior because of their race. It's more likely a cultural thing, an environmental thing. White people have been more privileged and have, took their stand. So it's not really a racial thing. It's, it's an environmental thing. It's not, I don't know how you put it. It doesn't come down to race. What it comes down to is convenience and the right place at the right time and education. It's white people have been richer than the rest of the world for a long time. So, of course, that means that the rest of the world, if you're black or Asian or Latino, that means that chances are you have less education, and so therefore you make less money. So white people aren't superior because of their ethnicity. It's because of their ability and convenience to be in the right place at the right time and to have the money to fund education and shit to themselves. And, growing up as a white kid, you're surrounded by other white kids, so you generally network with those other white children. It doesn't mean that black people or Mexican people or Asian people are less intelligent, not whatsoever. And what always gets me, these white supremacists say, like, well, look at the black guy, man, he looks like more primitive, like, his nose is big, he's got bigger lips, his ears are different, he's got weird hair. You know what? We're all humans, and that's just bullshit. That's just depending on where you evolved on this world is what you tend to look like. We all came from Africa, we all know this, and we spread out. People that stayed in Africa look black. People that spread north and east turn white or yellow. But and some of us had more education than others. Some of us evolved faster than others, but it does not mean that one race is intellectually superior to the other. That's all I gotta say.